Hello friends, welcome to our training session. Today again we are talking about the general public in our country. And as we are the tour operators also, and so far we were only handling the foreign tourists coming to India, and this journey started about 50 years back. So we have wonderful contacts from the world market, no problem at all. But we have never dealt with the Indian public as far as tourism is concerned. Because in our times, people were not traveling much. But in this 50 years, things have changed a lot. You know, all Indians are traveling within the country or across the world. So there's a huge market which has been created by these Indians traveling all across the world. Now, because of that, because we have a huge population, you know, and when they travel, there's a huge business also. There are so many people, Indians traveling across the country or the world. And because of this huge population, again, what has happened that there are, I don't know, number I can't say, but there are a huge, very large number of travel agencies, tour operators are operating across the country. So if we also come into that category, what is so great about it? So we are not interested to do that. Suppose I'm a tour operator and somebody comes to me and says, I want to go to Goa with my family, please book my flight or your hotel and transport. I said, no, please, you can talk to this gentleman, he will take care of that. So, but we want to be in the market for these people, for the Indians traveling in India. So instead of following the regular thing, we created something most innovative for the entire Indian market. Now what we did, we selected a boy and a girl of 18 years on the one hand, and on the other hand, we have a gentleman of 80 years and a woman of 80 years. So these two segments, and what we did that we thought of between this category, to two categories, what is the basic likings of people when they think of holidays or tourism or travel, okay? So their likings are important, okay? So what we did, we put a lot of time and everything. We have given a lot of discussions and everything. And finally, we could list about 33 likings of the people of India between these two categories, okay? Now, what we did, that we created, on the basis of these 33 likings, we created 33 units of clubs. And it's a wonderful concept. And the inclusions, the costing, nobody can compare with us. Nobody. Absolutely impossible. And these are all ready. I'll just give you an example of one club so that you can understand. So you can understand that, and then whenever you want, you can ask us to send the PPT of any of these clubs. Start learning. If you have any questions, ask us. And then when you're ready, you can start selling in the market. You can be in the market, no problem at all. And since it's a wonderful, these are wonderful concepts, you can talk to anybody and he would love to buy them. And one thing more. You see, we have we are doing this for basically the middle class and the upper middle class segment only, not for the very rich people, right? Because rich people, they can do whatever they want, they can afford anything. But these two segments, they cannot. So, and I mean, if you travel today, things are expensive. So what we have done is, we want those people who are associated with us, because again, this association is very important. If we have a bulk customers with us, we can negotiate with anybody and give a wonderful deal to all our members. So today we will talk about this, one of the wonderful things we have created, that anybody who lives on the plains, he would love to go to hills, mountains, because that kind of scenario, that kind of beauty, that kind of beautiful, everything you can't find on the plains. So we love to go to the mountains, right? So for those people who love to go to mountains, we have created this Hill Station Lovers Club of India. The cost is only 36,000 rupees and it is valid for 18 long years. The inclusions are just great. I mean, you cannot compare. And this is good for a family of 2, 4, 10, whatever the number is. Number is not a problem, okay? So whenever you want, you can always ask us to send the PPT of any of the clubs, go through it, learn everything, and when you're ready, you can be in the market. Now, just to give you a small briefing about this Hill Station Lovers Club of India, apart from the other inclusions, what we are giving to them, for example, we are giving them 1 lakh shopping points they can redeem in the market. For their entire lifetime, they are associated with us on the Great Indian Shopping Carnival, Jaipur Shopping Carnival, that they will generate the cashback for them. So all these things are already there. Then they can enjoy 100 nights at our nature camps. Plus, that we were talking about that Entrepreneurs Club. To any family member, we will give this club for 6 years free of cost. So 6 are 36. We charge 36,000 rupees and we gave this Entrepreneurs Club thing to that one family member, and he can start earning money, and with that money he can enjoy his life. So, and whenever this guy or girl starts earning money, 20% will always go to you. So when you sell this package, number one, you meet your sales targets. Number two, when this person, the family who has taken this Entrepreneurs Club, he starts earning money, 20% will go to you. Now, let us understand the basics, what we are doing. Now, suppose for example, today we are running into 2025. In the mid of 2025, we will decide our program for the next year, that is 2026. Suppose we say, okay, next year, for these 3 months in the summer, we are going to the hills near Manali, okay? So what we do is, our team will go to the Manali, and we will start negotiating with the hotels there. We will choose a good hotel, and suppose there's a hotel of 50 rooms. We say, okay, gentlemen, we can take these 25 rooms for 3 months, and we will give all the customers to you. Okay. Now we negotiate that whatever charges you are, that you can, suppose the night cost is 5,000 rupees. We can bring the cost up to 2,500 or 2,800 or maybe 3,000 rupees for a night. Because he's getting a bulk business without doing anything. Because to fill the hotel, as I told you earlier also, it's very difficult. So, whatever we negotiate, and apart from this, I'll tell you one thing more. It is not necessary that we remain in Manali only, because these very popular stations, they get a lot of crowd. So we would love to have a place close to Manali, that whenever we want, we can come to there, but we will stay away from that crowd. And since those hotels are not very well sold, they are looking for customers, they will agree with our understanding of giving a wonderful rebate for our members. Suppose now we get the hotel cost room cost was 5,000 rupees for 2 people for one night, and we negotiated for 2,500 rupees. Okay, we don't add anything on this, no commission from this, and we inform all the members that, gentlemen, you and your family members, you can take these rooms. Instead of 5,000 rupees, you have to pay only 2,500 rupees per night. They'll be happy, of course. Number 2, we are talking about the meals. Now, generally the meals, the hotels, they say, well, we can't give you a lot of discount on that. So suppose they don't agree with the good discount of the meals, what do? We hire a caterer and we say whatever the cost is, you add 20-25% on that as your profit, and still the cost of the meal will be about 40% less than the hotel charges. Okay, so we'll not add anything on that, and we will give this to our customers. We'll say this is the cost of the meal for breakfast, lunch, dinner per person, and this is you got nearly about 40-50% rebate on the hotel meal charges, and you can enjoy this with your family. Number 3, suppose you are in Manali and there's an activity going on like river rafting. The charges of river rafting is 1,000 rupees per head, per person. Now we'll go to this guy and we say, okay, we have these 2,000, 3,000 people, whatever number is coming in Manali, and you are charging 1,000 rupees. What rebate can you give? Suppose he agrees for 500 rupees or 600 or 650, whatever. We'll do the best negotiation. Suppose they give it at 650 rupees. We'll inform all our members that you can enjoy this facility at the cost of 650. We don't add anything on that. So each of these 33 packages are ready. Whenever you want, you can ask us to share the PPT of each one. Go through it properly. If you have any questions, you can ask us. And when you're ready, you can be in the market. When you sell these packages also, you meet your sales targets, number 1. And apart from that, each club has those entrepreneurs club thing attached to them for the number of years. And whenever they earn money, 20% will always go to you. So this is what our wonderful concept for the general public of India, connect with basically from the middle class and upper middle class people. Okay, so have a good day. Bye bye. See you next time. Thank you.